time, please welcome your Raylet Dance Team, sponsored tonight by the Carpet House. Under the direction of Brandy Montgomery. Thank you again to the Carpet House for sponsoring tonight's performance.
This second half.
Connor Davis is going to kick it away for Mount Zion. And of course, they're in the all-white uniforms. And you've never seen uniforms like this where you can't read the numbers. They've got white numerals with white jerseys. And here's the kick by Connor Davis, and this time it's going to come down to Titus Cannon at the 22 to the 25. Cannon to the 30, tries to cut up the sideline, and he's ripped down at the 31. 1st and 10 for the Railsplitters at their own 31 as Cannon brings it out.
Well, he was going slow, trying to find a place to run and get to the sideline, but while he was doing that, the defense for Mount Zion got down behind the blockers and made the stop on about the 31.
So the Lincoln Railers have got 69 yards to go to tie this football game up here early in the third quarter. It'll be Drayden Posgay at the quarterback. In the slots will be Isaac Dewberry and Isaiah Bowers. And the running back is Titus Cannon for the Railsplitters. Here to the near side, Noah Funk.
That's number 11.
Jaden Polis on the far side of the field. Also in there is Gerald Belt, number 11.
On the near side here by the sideline.
Posgay throws it out. Bowers in the slot looking for running room, and he just fights his way back to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get anything out of that one. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Railsplitters.
There's a quick pass out there to Bauer, and the key there is to maybe get a block to help spring him, but he didn't get any blocks, and so he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe picked up a yard.
So they give him 2nd 9, maybe a yard and a half. Good spot for the Railsplitters. Early third quarter, Mount Zion leads the Railsplitters 20-13. Posgay out of the shotgun. 2nd and 9. He's got Cannon back there with him. Bowers in the slot on the right side. Cannon always adjusts before the snap. This time they give Cannon. He tries it off to the right side. He stays on his feet. Gets up to about the 34-yard line. They're going to give him a couple of yards on that plunge, so it'll be 3rd down for the Railsplitters. Well, they give him all the way up to the 35-yard line.
3rd down and 6 for the
So it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Railsplitters.
Cannon generates some quick speed in the backfield and gets across the line of scrimmage, but then he hits that defensive line and it comes to a quick stop. Picked up only 3 on that play.
To the near side, it's going to be Noah Funk for the Railsplitters. On the far side of the field, the man that scored the touchdown at the end of the half, Jaden Polis for the Railsplitters. Drayden Posgay, the sophomore. Back there, Cannon now on his right side. Now Posgay looks, he's got time. Still got time. Here comes the pressure. Still looking. And now he throws it up ahead. He just throws it away out of bounds.
I would say that they're going to call that ground.
They don't throw a flag on that. I didn't see any receivers out there, but Posgay must have got our message to get rid of the football, but that was a dangerous operation there because there were no receivers around.
Well, he had some time. He just couldn't find anybody open, but he had some time initially. Look, and then he finally broke and ran to his left. Still couldn't find anybody open.
Well, he's a quick learner. He didn't throw it into traffic, and he got rid of it.
Dewberry to punt for the Railers.
4th and 6. Isaac Dewberry, an excellent sophomore punter for the Railsplitters. Justin Nguyen on the long snap. Perfect snap. In the kick, a nice spiral deep to Mount Zion, and they want to run with it. And a Railer touches him but doesn't take him down. Another one dives, doesn't get him. Another one touches him, doesn't get him. Still stays on the run, and now he's ran down from behind, and we'll have to check and see who that was. Peyton Anderson, another sophomore, 5'8", 180. He was like a jackrabbit. He ran him down from behind. There was about 4 Railers that got a hand on him but couldn't take him down. And the ball is going to be spotted at the 32, 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from Mount Zion.
There's a flag on the field there back behind where he caught it. Looks like it's going to be a walk-off against the Braves.
Long walk-off. Tyson Opal in there for the Railsplitters. He's a junior, 6'1", 280-pounder. Officials still talking now. They're walking off a lot of real estate.
Well, it's a spot foul from where it was. It was probably a hold. It's going to go all the way back to the 11-yard line.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Okay, and they'll set the change from there.
11-yard line.
1st and 10 for Mount Zion, all the way back at the 11-yard line with 9:59 left in the third quarter. Mount Zion leads the Railsplitters 2013. You're listening to WLCN 96.3 FM, WLCNonline.com. And here comes Schomeyer, and he's wrapped up. That was number
8.
I think Sparrow, Austin Sparrow, 6'2", 200-pounder for the Railsplitters. The free safety, the junior. Stops him at the 18, 17-yard line. 2nd and 4 for Mount Zion. 9:30 left on the third quarter clock. You're listening to Lincoln Railsplitter football. Handlin Field, off of Prim Road, Lincoln Community High School. Man in motion. Bowers has got him covered. They hand off to the man in motion, and he's taken down. Good job. We'll have to see who hit that shot in there. Coach has got the binoculars on him. He said, was that Bowers?
I think it was Bowers.
Bowers stayed right with him. He ran along the line of scrimmage with him, and he popped him. That's the second time he's read the play all the way against Mount Zion. Ball spotted at the 17-yard line. 3rd and 4.
He lost a yard on that, actually. Nice job by Bauer to get across the line.
8:45 left third quarter, clock on the move. Noah Ringer out of the shotgun. Trying to pull Lincoln offside. No go there. They just started the play clock late. Ringer's got it. Here's the pass. Incomplete.
Ringer's pass ball is incomplete. 4th down and
4th and 4. I didn't make any friends up here in the booth confessing to that they started the play clock late.
Oh,
Mike hit me with an elbow in the ribs. I'm going to have to go to the doctor.
I lost my sheet, though.
Lost your sheet.
Here it is.
There it is. 8:12 left, and now Mount Zion's got a 4th and 4. They going to go for it?
No.
No, they're just going to try and pull us offside. Now he's backing up the punt. One man back for Lincoln. Here's the punt, end over end, and he's just going to let it roll. And Mount Zion's going to down it in Lincoln territory at the 47-yard line. A nice turn of events for the Railsplitters there.
Yeah, he got a nice roll. They got him some extra yards over across midfield. But the Railers, as you said, are going to have great field position. Start this second possession here in the third quarter on their own 47-yard line, only trailing by a touchdown, 20-13.
1st and attention for the Railsplitters. They're in those red home uniforms with the green helmets, the white numerals, the white pants, and the white shoes. Look like green and red socks. Titus Cannon this time will split to the near side. They've got a man in the slot. I believe, let's check and see who that is. That's Funk. Bowers in the backfield with Posgay. Posgay's got time, rifles it to Cannon. Cannon across the 50 at the 45, and he's taken down. 8-yard pickup for the Railsplitters. It'll be 2nd and the deuce for the Railsplitters. Nice play there to Titus Cannon.
And a nice throw by Posgay. He just stood there, took the snap in the shotgun and saw his receiver and threw it out there wide to him. Made a nice throw, nice catch for an 8-yard pickup.
Nose of the ball at the 45-yard line in Mount Zion territory. Clock on the move. 7:18 left, third quarter. Railsplitters trail it by a touchdown, 20-13. Split wide to the right is Noah Funk. Near side, Titus Cannon again. Posgay out of the shotgun. Hands it off. Right side and a pickup of 1. I think that's Isaiah Bowers. I'll have to check his license plate number.
Dewberry, the ball carrier.
No, that was Dewberry, number 5, on the run for Lincoln. Isaiah Dewberry.
And 1 for the Railers.
3rd and 1 for the Railsplitters at the 46-yard line. Cannon checks into the huddle. Dewberry's out there, along with Noah Funk. Looks like it's going to be the direct snap, Coach. It's either going to be Dewberry or Cannon. Here's the snap. Cannon, right side, looks first down. He fights. It's going to be close. You say he's got it.
And now we got a late flag thrown in there. But, yeah, he got past the first down marker, I think. Pretty sure of that, but now we'll see what the flag's for.
Got the yellow flag down on the field. Would have been a first down. Ball spotted around the 43-yard line.
That's where he needed to get. Looking at the sideline, it looks like he had it. Penalties on Mount Zion.
Personal foul against Mount Zion. So Lincoln's got the first down and the penalty. Officials talking it over. Let's see what they do. Dave Green's the referee. Steve Gukima's the umpire. Jimmy Lovelace is the linesman. Sam Saladino is the line judge, and Rob Stitton is the back judge.
I think the penalty basically came after the play was over because they're marking off 10 yards. No, 15.
28-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Railsplitters. They got a chance to tie it now. 6:19 left in the third quarter. You're listening to Lincoln Railsplitter football on 96.3 FM. Don't forget to stop by the Tartar Brothers Mechanical. They've been there for nearly over 40 years, and the Railers are going to look like the direct snap. Either Dewberry or Cannon trying to pull him offside. Here's the snap. Cannon around the right side, looks for running room, and nothing there. He's nailed right at the line of scrimmage. So he's second, and another tension for the Railsplitters at the 28-yard line.
A nice job by the defense of Mount Zion. They saw Cannon with the ball, and they closed in a hurry right at the line of scrimmage. Stopped him for no gain.
Bowers runs to the sideline. He's got the play. He'll take it into the huddle to Drayden Posgay. Posgay's only a sophomore, running the quarterback. Split right to the right side. It's Noah Funk. Tight formation for the Railsplitters. On the far side, hash mark. They'll go with the direct snap. 2nd down. They'll try and pull him offside first. Titus Cannon back there with Dewberry. Long count. Now here's the snap. And good running room there for Lincoln. We'll have to try and pick up who that running back was. It's on the far side of the field.
It was Cannon again, I believe.
Titus Cannon.
He turned his shoulders as he got the line of scrimmage, which helped slide him through there, Bob, and he picked up some nice yardage. They're going to spot it on about the 22-yard line.
So a 6-yard pickup. He's a tough guy. I went down and talked to him once. I think we were playing at Glenwood. The kid looks like a choir boy. You wouldn't think he's as tough as he plays.
Yeah, he's a good athlete.
Yeah, he's a good guy. 3rd and 3. Railsplitters on the run. That's Isaiah Bowers, and he's down to the 15-yard line. That's an 8-yard pickup, all the way down to the 15. So it's 1st and 10. They'll move the chains, the Railsplitters. Isaiah Bowers, a senior, 6'1", 190. He runs with a lot of power.
He does, and he kind of twisted and turned and backed his way in there against a couple of defenders. Got the first down.
And he runs to the sideline to get the plays instead of the quarterback. That's a new facet to the Railer offense.
They've stopped the clock here momentarily while Mount Zion has a
malfunction.
Young man with a equipment issue there, so they're going to replace him. And once he gets on, they'll start that clock.
4:32 left third quarter. Want to say hi to Mom over on Sangamon Street. 2013, the Braves lead the Railsplitters 20-13. Now the clock's on the move. Railers to the line of scrimmage. They're going to direct snap it again. Bowers and Cannon in the backfield. Oh, fumble, but Lincoln got it.
That was Dewberry getting on the fumble there. They did what you said, Bob, the direct snap, and then they ran that play in the first half once. Then he turned to hand off on a little reverse, and they fumbled the handoff, but Dewberry was there to fall on it. The ball is on about the 18.
Lost 3 on that one, so it'll be 2nd and 13 at the 18. 3:50 left for the third quarter. Railers got to put it in the end zone here. Tie this ball game up. Offsides, Lincoln on the offensive line, so they'll move it back another 5 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 18 at the 23.
Going the wrong way right at the moment, but just a little flinch there, and that's all it takes. So it looked like the left tackle moving.
3:40 left third quarter. As I said, don't forget to stop by Tarter Brothers Mechanical. For nearly 40 years, Tarter's been saving people money on their home needs. Call Tarter Brothers 735-4117 for sales and service of plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical water wells. Posgay out of the shotgun. He's got it. He wants to throw. He's under a lot of pressure. He's got to get rid of it. No, and they take him down and past the 40-yard line to the 41. Monstrous loss there of 18 yards. So now it's going to be 3rd and a long, long ways to the end zone for the Railsplitters.
It's on the 41, so you're right, Bob. He lost 18 on that, and I'll tell you, there was pressure from both the left and the right side, right off the edge. They both came untouched, and Posgay saw them from both sides and just kind of tried to scramble and get out of there, but they gave him no opportunity, and he took the big loss.
Brain Trust is going to have to come up with 2 big plays here on a 3rd and 36 at the 41. 2:40 left on the clock. It's running here in the third quarter. Whistles all over the field. Are they ready to rock and roll, or what are they going to do? Are they going to dance, or are they going to play?
They got an injured player over there on the sideline there on about the 20-yard line.
Injury timeout, so we'll take a timeout. We'll take a 60-second timeout.
Go.
Cade Schmidt, the center for the Railers, up over the football, out of the shotgun. Taddeus Cannon back there with Posgay. Posgay's going to throw it again. He comes up in the slot. He's in trouble, and he's taken down for another loss back to the 45. So now it's going to be 4th down for the Railsplitters. Call it about 4th and 40 at the 45. Had a little time there, but the excellent coverage by the Mount Zion defense.
Well, yeah, and again, a lot of pressure, and it looked like he stepped up there and maybe had a chance to run a little bit, but he was looking for the throw and just couldn't find a receiver. Had a lot of pressure on a quarterback like that, not a lot of time.
Isaac Dewberry
penalty flag
kicks
on the
it
far
away.
side.
There's a penalty call, and they're going to let it roll, and it's a good roll down to the 12-yard line, but as Coach said, a penalty was called on the punt.
Somebody was offsides probably, but tell you, that was a good punt.
Yeah.
Rolled down to the 12, so if the penalty's on Zion, Lincoln may choose to. That's a motion penalty on the Railers, so they're probably going to make them repunt it.
Way out on Woodlawn Road, it's Beck's Travel Plaza on Lincoln's west side, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's 365 days unless you're in the leap year. It's 366. A year featuring Godfather's Pizza, video gaming, and easy in-and-out diesel fuel. And I think they've also got free air there on the side of the building. There's Mike Moskey, the auctioneer, Service Real Estate, servicing Logan County and Central Illinois for years. Phone 217-519-3959. And to see upcoming auctions in real estate, go MoskeyAuction.com. And then there's Flossie and Delzina's down on the square. Gourmet Grind and Gifts located at 600 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln. Enjoy delicious, fresh homemade breakfast, lunch, and afternoon treats including salads, paninis. What is that? Quadillas, biscuits, and gravy on Saturday and Sunday. Super desserts, and here we go. Here's the snap. Here's the kick by Dewberry. Gets away another fine kick. And it's going to roll, and they stop it. No, it gets into the end zone. Great try and stop it to get into the end zone. So now they're going to have to bring the ball back out. But a great punt by Isaac Dewberry, and the Railers just couldn't get down there to stop it in time on the 1-inch line.
Yeah, he kicked it away from the punt returner, and he got a nice roll. But exactly what you said, Bob. Railers hustled down there to cover, but just couldn't get it before it went across the goal line into the end zone.
Flossie and Delzina's is open on Saturday and Sunday. Now they've got super desserts along with creamy lattes, frappes, and smoothies. Ask about their delivery, too, and catering. Phone 732-2411. And then, of course, there's the Lincoln Grand 8 Theater in historic downtown Lincoln. Enjoy a movie after the game featuring great prices and low concession stand prices, too. Go online to thelincolngrand8.com and call the movie hotline at 732-9600. Here's the snap. Mount Zion on the run. And spun down in a tackle by the Railsplitters. Picked up about 5 yards there. Maybe 7.
Yeah, about a 7-yard pickup on that run. Familiar play. We've seen it most of the night, right up the middle, and nice running room that time. Got some nice blocks at the line of scrimmage. Picked up 7, and we're late here in the third period, still down a touchdown.
Austin Sparrow on the tackle for the Railsplitters, a junior 6'2", 200. Noah Ringer out of the shotgun, the quarterback, with about a minute left here in the third quarter. Mount Zion leads the Railsplitters 20-13. Schoenfield, a handoff. He fights, and he gets a first down before he's taken down. Trying to pick up who was there. I think that was 79. Might have been Opal on the tackle.
He got to about the 32-yard line for that first down, Bob. And they had 12 first downs in that first half. That's their first one here in the second half.
We're in the red on the old-time clock. 47 seconds left for the third quarter. You're listening to WLCN 96.3 FM, WLCNonline.com around the world. To our troops over in Afghanistan and at sea, listening to the ball game tonight. Down to 29 seconds. Here's snap. Ringer. Schoenfeld. Right side. He battles up ahead. And a couple of Railsplitters take him down. Checking in for Lincoln, number 61, Isaac Duringer. Duringer's a senior, 6'3", 250-pounder. Ball spotted just across the 37-yard line. Mount Zion territory. Here they come in a hurry. They're going to have to get it off quick. That's it. End of the third quarter with the score. Mount Zion 20, Lincoln Railsplitters 13. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Mount Zion 20, Lincoln 13.
Ken, I saw Jim Ash, our boss, running wild on the streets of Lincoln with his beautiful wife Laura with a complete herd of dogs.
Yeah, well, he's a wild kind of guy, you know.
He is.
He's all over the town.
And I'm glad you set the equipment up because I don't have any mechanical skills at all.
Yeah, we found that out in years previous.
I'm a complete waste, yeah.
Hey, we muddle through and we get the job done.
Somehow we do.
I think.
I think there was a couple things I said. I think you plugged these in here and there. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5 for Mount Zion as we start the fourth quarter at their own 37-yard line. Schoenfield. Oh, he's got running room. They got to get him or he's going to go all the way. He's fast. And they finally flag him down at the 5.
That was Cannon. It caught him eventually, but the running lane just opened up there at the line of scrimmage. He got through to the linebackers and then just outran him until he got finally stopped down there by Cannon on about the 7.
Andrew Scholmeyer, 5'10", 200, and showed great speed there. 1st and goal for Mount Zion as we start this fourth quarter. Ringer out of the shotgun. He's got Scholmeyer. They're going to let Scholmeyer try it around the right side. He runs it in. He ran for the pylon on the right side and took it in. 26-13 Mount Zion. Early fourth quarter. Scholmeyer, Andrew Scholmeyer. Showing some good speed. I thought he was just a rough and tumble guy coming off the right side, but he gets in that open field, he's gone.
Well, yeah, he's got the speed to get up the middle, and that time he just kind of bounced to the outside and outran the defense to the pylon at the goal line and took it in for the touchdown.
John Silva will attempt to kick it through the uprights for the Braves.
John Silva to attempt an extra point.
Johnny Silva kicks with the left foot. Here's the snap, the placement, the boot. It's through the uprights. 27-13, Mount Zion leads it early fourth quarter. We'll be back after these messages. Okay, trying to pick up the special guys here on the kickoff team. Out there are Tommy Morris, Justin Horsham, Andrew Schmidt. Getting ready to kick it away for Mount Zion is Connor Davis. Also in there on the special teams, of course, back are Titus Cannon and Isaac Dewberry. Cannon got the last one, but earlier Dewberry was getting them all. Ball set up on the near side hash mark. Here from Handlin Field, Mount Zion leads at 27-13. There's the boot. It's going to go to Dewberry. He fields it at the 15, picks it up. Looks for some blocking. He's at the 20, 25, and a good job. He picked up his blocking, got out to about the 27-yard line.
He got a couple nice blocks there early, and then dove forward for it to over the 25. They're going to spot it on about the 28 to start this drive.
1st and 10 for the Railsplitters. Early fourth quarter. Mount Zion already scored. Now they lead it by 2 touchdowns, 27-13.
A lot of time left here. It's just starting the fourth quarter, Bob, but the Railers have to move the ball here on this drive.
Cannon splits wide to the left. They've got Bowers in the slot on the left side. Dewberry in the backfield. And Posgay keeps it, gets up just short of the 30-yard line. Picked up a couple yards on that. Drayden Posgay.
Yeah, it looked like a planned play there. He just took the direct snap and picked up about 2 out to the 30.
2nd and 8 for the Railsplitters. Posgay goes to the sideline, gets the play from Coach. Split here to the near side, Noah Funk. Posgay out of the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers on the left side. Posgay hands it off. I have to check and see who that was.
I thought that was maybe Bauer, but I'm not sure. No.
Or was that number 1?
Oh, could have been Peyton. Yeah, could have been.
Peyton Anderson.
Yeah.
Sophomore got the handoff that time.
He got stopped for no gain, unfortunately. That was his first carry of the night.
So it'll be 3rd and 8. Near side Funk. In the slot Dewberry. Posgay out of the shotgun, 3rd and 8. Here's the snap. Throws it out. And a nice pass to Funk. He caught it at the 35-yard line, and he was taken down immediately. 5-yard pickup to Funk at the 35. So now it'll be 4th and about 3.
That was a nice pass. It was a little dangerous one out there, but he put some mustard on it and got it out there to his receiver for a 5-yard pickup.
Dewberry's going to punt it. He's got a nice-looking punt. End over end. They call for the fair catch, and he gets a good bounce. That baby's going to roll across the 20, and Lincoln downs it at the 17-yard line. Titus Cannon down there to down it. Nice punt there.
Yeah, he got it wasn't a spiral or anything, but it was nice and high, and then went end over end as they hit the ground, and there he didn't try to field it. Got a great roll, an extra 10, 15 yards out of the roll.
Don't forget to stop by Four Corners Lube, located at the intersection of Lincoln Parkway and Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Home of the full service, in and out, oil change, and more. And check out the full line of Kubota lawn and garden series products, including snow blowers. Phone 735-2761. Our halftime sponsor was Chris Grau, Grau Incorporated, located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Since 1953, phone 735-4444. 1st and 10 at the 17 for Mount Zion. They lead it by 2 touchdowns. 9:38 remains in the football game. Noah Ringer out of the shotgun. Got the snap. Scholmeyer on the run, and he just runs over a couple guys, and he's finally knocked down at the 27-yard line and got a 1st down.
Yeah, I think they may push it just a little short of that. It's close. I think they're going to call it 2nd and a few inches, but almost a 10-yard pickup. I think that's all we're going to see here the rest of this quarter, Bob, is Schollmeyer up the middle, off tackle, around the outside or whatever. But they got a 2-touchdown lead and just are going to try to keep possession.
That's how they started it off, trying to loosen up the line with Schollmeyer, and they, as Coach said, that's probably the way they'll finish it off. Ringer out of the shotgun, looks to the sideline.
He's getting his signal call from the sideline most of the game here.
Oh, blown dead. Hey, don't forget to join the Scott Kirby and Jake Johnson Cheap Seats Live Saturday morning sports show featuring Joe Ryan, the longest airing live sports show in the area, tomorrow from 9 to 10 at the Rec Center baseball fields near the concession stands. That's Mike Curry Field. If you can't make it, tune in to 96.3 FM, streaming live on WLCNonline.com. And don't forget to stay tuned after tonight's Railer game, most important of all, for the classic rock experience, starring Jeff Number 2 from the new Nighttime Fix 96, Central Illinois' best classic rock and roll until 4 a.m. in the morning. Ball spotted at the 22, 2nd and 7. Noah Ringer out of the shotgun. Schollmeyer's got the football, and he's knocked down. First guy there looked like Austin Sparrow for Lincoln.
Schollmeyer, the ball carrier, led by Austin Sparrow.
He got it out to the 25, about a 3-yard pickup on that play after the penalty. Sets up a third and about, is that second or third? Third and about 12.
A special shout out and a thanks to Benjamin Yount for his weekly interviews with the LCHS head Railer football coach Mike Silkowski and the players this season, which air each Friday morning on 96.3 FM. Be sure to check out everything, including archived LCHS football games, and on WLCNonline.com, and become a fan on Facebook.
It's a big third down for the Railers. They need to make a stop here and force a punt so they can get the ball back.
Noah Ringer out of the shotgun. Railers want a blitz. And a penalty on the play.
That's going to be another delay, the second delay of the series here, which is a little strange. They're watching the play clock, and but the official is the one with the official time down there, and they're just waiting a little too long to get that play off.
If your business or service is looking for a great way to advertise, WLCN 96.3 FM has developed a new Railsplitter football and basketball and ladies basketball sponsorship package this season at very affordable rates. If you're interested, please phone 648-5510 Monday through Friday between 8 and 2. Going to be 3rd and 7. Mount Zion, 7:41 left for the game. They lead it by 2 touchdowns, 27-13. Officials talking over at the Lincoln sideline.
What's he want?
You guys turn off the play clock?
Yep.
I'm just going to keep it insane. Thank you.
You got no problem.
Ball at the 20.
Fine with me. Nobody in their right mind will pay attention to that clock down in the corner. It's the guy back here.
Here we go.
Okay, 3rd and long now. Railer defense needs to step up and make a stop. I think they're still going to run the ball, keep the clock running.
At the 20. 7:41 on the game clock. Schollmeyer and Noah Ringer in the backfield. Ringer's got the snap. Schollmeyer right up the middle. Stays on his feet. And a host of Railers finally take him down, but not until he gets down to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, sure. He's a pretty good running back, Bob. He's shown it all night long, but theirs is just another example. Got through the line and then shook off a few tacklers and pulled a couple more till he got the first down out past 35 to the 36, a 16-yard pickup.
Like you said, Coach, they're probably just going to keep Schollmeyer running it.
They're down to 7:33 here in the fourth quarter. They're Mount Zion leading 27-13.
You're listening to WLCN 96.3 FM out of Atlanta, Lincoln, Illinois. Shotgun formation. Noah Ringer, the quarterback's got the snap. Goes Schulmeyer, right side. He's hit and spun down. A couple of Railsplitters there. And on the play for the Railsplitters were Gage Wilson and Tom Morris.
Railers are just maybe a half step slower than they were earlier, Bob. Just a little slower getting to him, and he's getting some big yardage now, where early in the game he was getting 2 or 3, 4 yards on some of those runs. He's getting 6, 7, and 8 right now.
Tough running back, 2nd and 1, 6:45 left for the game. Ball spotted at the Mount Zion 45-yard line. Coach Matt Silkowski in his 2nd year here for the Railsplitters football program. Ringer, Schulmeyer. Schulmeyer wrapped up. Quite a few Railsplitters there.
You only got a few, but that was enough for the first down to keep that series alive for them.
Tyson Opal in there on the part of the tackle. Now checking in for Lincoln is Jake Benninger, sophomore, 6'3", 240.
It's the running back right now.
New running back in for Mount Zion, Sage Davis, number 22, 6 foot, 200-pounder, a sophomore. He's got it. Stays on his feet, and he's finally thrown back. Lincoln territory, about the 49-48. Gage Wilson there, along with Tyson Opal.
That's about a 4-yard pickup, and that's, on first down. If you can get 40 yards every time, you'll be happy, make your coaches happy.
5:29 left of the game. Mount Zion leads at 27-13. Next week we'll be back here against the Mattoon Green Wave.
Mattoon's head coach is Patrick Etherton. In his 2nd year as a head coach, they were 9-2 last year, so they're a quality program, quality team at Mount Zion.
Here they are at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. And Lincoln hits him right away. Good job. That was Gage Wilson wrapping him up, the junior, 6'1", 225-pounder.
Yeah, he lost about a yard on that back to the 49-yard line, but that's you got to get that line play out there, and they brought a couple linebackers too, but Wilson was there to make the initial hit and stop.
They've got Sage Davis in there running the football for him now. Clock on the move, 4:32 left for the game. Noah Ringer out of the shotgun. Sage Davis back there with him. Now he looks over to the bench. Now here we go. Talking to his receivers on the left side. Here's the snap. Davis got it. And it looks like he may have fought his way up there for a first down, Coach.
He's close. I think he might be a little short, but not by much. That was a 2nd down play.
Under 4 minutes now.
He's on about the 43. He's almost a yard short.
So it's going to be 4th down.
Meanwhile,
4th and 1.
meanwhile the clock still ticks away. It's under 4 minutes now.
Mount Zion making sure they get things right.
Well, they're taking all of the time that they can here between plays, and smart football, milk that clock with your lead of 27-13.
3:29 left for the game.
It's a 4th down now.
4th and 1.
Now they take timeout. It's on the 43. They're set up to go for it. Maybe they were going to hope for Lincoln to jump off, but we'll see. They took timeout here to make sure they know what they want to do.
Mount Zion leads at 27-13 with 3:21 remaining in the football game. We'll take a 30-second timeout. '61's Isaac Duringer, 71's Gage Wilson. He's made some good hits tonight. Andrew Schmidt, number 91.
Stay in the middle. He's coming.
They start the clock. Here's the handoff. Davis, he's going to go. Touchdown, 43-yarder for Mount Zion. That'll make it 33-13. Mount Zion leads it by 20. They score with 3:15 left of the game. Ran it right up the middle, Coach.
Yeah, well, as soon as you get by that initial line, there's nobody back there. They spread some receivers out to the outside and took the secondary wide, and there was wide open running once he got by the line of scrimmage.
Sage Davis right up the middle. Now Johnny Silva will try and kick the extra point again. Silva, the left-footed kicker. Here's the snap, the placement, the kick. It's through the uprights. 34-13. Mount Zion leads the Railsplitters with 3:15 left in the game. We'll be back in 60 seconds. 3:15 left in the football game after Mount Zion just scored. That was Sage Davis taking it in for the touchdown for 43 yards, and then Johnny Silva kicked the extra point. Mount Zion leads the Railsplitters 34-13. Railers led at one time early 7-0, but since then Mount Zion came back and tied it, and they've been in the driver's seat. Connor Davis is going to kick it away. It's going to come down to Titus Cannon at the 14. Cannon at the 15, the 20. Looks for running room 25, and he fights his way up to the 30-yard line. Goes Titus Cannon.
He got caught from behind there as he's trying to find running room. Defender came in from behind and stopped him. He was looking for a place to go out on the right side, but there was no running room.
1st and 10 for Railsplitters at the 30-yard line.
Lincoln was only down a touchdown going into the fourth quarter, but 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns from Mount Zion have kind of put it out of reach here with 3:08 now left in the game.
Out of the gun. Posgay. And he hands off. I believe that's Isaac Drewberry around the left side.
Yeah, that was tried to get around the outside on the left side, but a defender came in and got him right by the shoe tops and stopped him for maybe got him out to the 31, maybe a 1-yard gain.
Second and 9 for the Railsplitters. Clock on the move, 2:35 left of the game. Noah Funk here to the near side. In fact, it's trips for Lincoln here on the right side. Posgay out of the shotgun. Running back to his left. Now his right. I believe that's Drewberry. Here's the snap, and they blow it dead.
Yeah, that's a 5-yard walk-off on Mount Zion. I think they finally jumped a little bit, but Lincoln took a long time to get the play off, and the bad thing is the clock keeps running.
Five yards. They're going to bring it up to the 36-yard line. Lincoln 36. 2:13 on the game clock. Mount Zion leads at 34-13. As Coach told you, Lincoln was in the game for a long time, and then Mount Zion broke it loose. Posgay out of the shotgun. He's got trips to the right. Lone running back with him. Posgay throws it out in the flat. Isaiah Bowers looks for some running room. Runs around a block. Now he tries to switch his field. He jukes one tackle, then another. Stays on his feet. Now he's coming back on the other way of the field, and he's up to the 40-yard line. Still stays on his feet. Now he spins back, and he comes back, and he's finally taken down at about the 42-yard line. Could be a late hit here.
Well, there was a flag earlier too, probably a holding, but
in the process of that play, he probably ran about 40 yards.
Yeah, did it. Took about 30 seconds to do it too. We're down to a minute and a half, but we'll figure out the penalties here. There was at least 2 flags, 2 separate flags out there. Where did he wind up on the 43?
Yeah, he started at the 36.
Yeah, he picked up 7. Yeah, we'll see what the penalties are here. I'm sure the first one over there had to be a hold on the Railers.
Chad Baldwin checks in for Lincoln.
Illegal block.
They're going to give Bowers a break, and Chad Baldwin, the junior, checks in, 5'11", 170.
Illegal block on the Railers, and then a personal foul on Mount Zion, so I think it's going to offset. Ball's going to go to the...
Offsetting penalties.
We lost a yard on that mark. It's down to the 35 instead of 36 where we started that play.
Now checking in for Lincoln, Matthew Yant and Alex Bodanik.
There, they got it right. It's on the 36. So the penalties offset each other, and that's just killed 30 seconds with that run, but that was good, exciting.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Funk here to the near side. Looks like a direct snap here. No, they go Posgay, and he hands it off. Posgay hands it off Titus Cannon. And Cannon finally plunges ahead to the 38-yard line. Got a couple yards out of it.
And another yellow flag on the field.
Holding Lincoln.
Yeah.
That'll be a 5-yarder from 37, 36.
Yeah, I wish it was 5. It's 10 though, Bob.
It's 10?
Yeah, from wherever it happened. So
10-yard penalty.
yeah,
68 seconds left for the game.
it's on the 27 now. So
Posgay talking to coach. Drew Burry going back in, along with Chad Baldwin.
we'll be under a minute before this play gets snapped. The Railers aren't in any particular hurry to get up there either. Well, down three touchdowns. You're not going to pull it out by any means.
No. Bowers has come out of the game. He's getting some water. Trips to the right. Posgay throws it out to Drew Burry. Drew Burry tries to break a tackle. He does, and then another guy takes him down. 34 seconds for the game. We'll be back here next week against the Mattoon Green Wave.
They defend that Lincoln tries to make a quick pass to the outside, which is a nice play, but they defend it well. Their defensive backs come up in a hurry and stop it before you can run, and that's how you have to defend that trips or wide receiver pass like that.
I think that's going to be the last play of the game, Coach.
Yeah, they're going to let it run out.
5 seconds. Yeah, they're going to let it run. They're shaking hands. Final score is going to be Mount Zion Braves 34 and the Lincoln Railsplitters 13. Good sportsmanship by both teams. They'll line up to shake hands, and we'll be back in 60 seconds to wrap it up.
Lincoln Railer football on WLCN 96.3 FM and streaming live at WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Grau Incorporated, Fifth Street Food Mart, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, The Carpet House, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln IGA, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Eaton Corporation, Lincoln College, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Chicago Street Rentals, Timbercrest Veterinary Service, ALMH Farmers Market, Right Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, The Mama's Arcade Cafe, Collision Concept, Headline Salon, Nuthatch Hill Barbecue Company, State Bank of Lincoln, Mike Mosky Auction Service, Family Custom Cleaners Tanning and U-Haul, Gary's Drywall Finishing, Painting and Power Washing, Charter Brothers Mechanical, Beck's Travel Plaza, Flossie and Delzina's Gourmet Grind and Gifts, and by Lincoln Grand 8 Cinema.